So you see stuff like this and this and this on LinkedIn, and you want to know how you can do it too so you can stand out. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create bold, italics, underlines, strike-throughs, and anything else to your heart's content that you can put on your LinkedIn profile, your company page, on posts, wherever. I'm also going to show you how to use style text like a pro and big mistakes to avoid that a lot of people make. And in the end, you'll be like, I have the LinkedIn wow factor! And stick till the end for a power tip to help you make extra smart decisions with your style text. It starts right now. Hey, I'm Brooke Miles, and I'm a social media strategist in Delaware. And no matter where you live, if you're a business owner, a marketer, or entrepreneur, I'm here to help you create a social media program that not only gets results, but you can feel proud of. Now for style text, and guess what? The tips I'm going to show you here, you can apply to all social media channels. It's amazing! First, here are the basics for creating style text. When you create bold, italics, underlines, or anything else fancy on LinkedIn or your other social media channels, you're using Unicode. Without getting too technical, think of Unicode as symbols or graphics that look like letters, but they're not really. So you need to convert your normal text into Unicode. And there are a bunch of websites that allow you to do that. One of my favorite sites is yatext.com. So when you go to Yatext, you just go to the field right here and type in what you want to make fancy. Let's say it's call us today. And then you scroll down and you'll see a whole bunch of different options. Most of you will probably want to do bold or italics, and you do have to scroll a little bit down to get that. And here you'll see a whole bunch of different options for bold and italics, some with combinations. Now you need to know how to best use style text and big mistakes to avoid. One LinkedIn member who uses Unicode like a pro is Michael Marr. He's a copywriter in New York. One of the things he does well is that he uses Unicode sparingly in his profile. You see it with the word don't right here. You also see it with the quote that he has up here. And as you scroll down, you'll see he just uses it for specific words, such as your company is a superhero, or they must, or what's my superpower. Unicode is just a small fraction of his profile, and that's smart. Unicode stands out, and that's the point of style text. Do you ever see someone's marketing materials and they have a lot in bold, or most of it in bold, or all of it in bold? I've seen all in bold. If all of it's in bold, then none of it's in bold, because this bold word looks the same as all the other bold words around it. Sorry, this just really bothers me. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Another thing Michael does well, and this is an important point and it's counterintuitive, is that he does not use Unicode for any of his keywords. For example, if you look at his headline, you don't see copywriters or white papers or special reports in Unicode. It's just normal text. And you might think, why? Shouldn't you highlight your services, the field you're in, the industries you serve, or anything like that? No, no, no. Remember that Unicode letters are symbols or graphics. They're not really text. So LinkedIn can't recognize them as text, and they can't index them in searches. So if you use Unicode for your keywords, you're basically hiding from LinkedIn all the important stuff about you. It's like you're hiding behind a wall of Unicode. And like my many therapists have told me, don't build walls. That shouldn't stop you from using style text in subject headings as long as there are no keywords. For example, in the experience section of my profile, I have a part that says, here's how it works. So let me go ahead and copy that and paste it. And let's see. I think I'll do small caps right here. I'll copy it, paste it, and now it stands out a little more. And now for the power tip. As fun as Unicode can be, don't go crazy with which type of Unicode you can use. For instance, maybe you want to do long slashes, bubble text, or bold script. But when you use crazy stuff like this, you're going to turn off your followers because they're not going to be able to read it. When I see things like this that I can't read, I emotionally shut down. So keep it simple. You'll make a greater impact. Now that you know how to use Unicode like a pro, one of the first areas you should consider using it is in your LinkedIn profile headline. The headline is one of the most important parts of your entire profile. Watch this video in the top right corner so you can learn how to craft your entire headline like a pro so you can attract customers and outshine your competitors. Thanks, and see you in the next video.